right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 446. 446. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Last week, man. Last week, last week? That's it? Yes, last week. Man, I'm starting to lose it, man. Last week I said that I'm coming back with a Halloween edition of the movie review series. October, week 5, the very last week, Halloween episode. And yeah, man, here we are. Yeah. Sleepy Hollow, 1999. Yeah, Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci, Michael Gammon, Johnny Rico himself, Casper Van Dien, is in this movie. Yeah, man. Yeah, even Christopher Lee had a nice little cameo. But yeah, Michael Gove, Alfred from the '90s Batman films. Yeah, this is a whole Tim Burton affair right here, man. This movie, yeah, you know, based off of one of my favorite stories when I was a kid. Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. You know, so yeah, this movie, man. You know, this movie 100% Tim Burton style. You got the Headless Horseman, an actual Headless Horseman. I mean, the effects in this movie is just, man, very, very, very well done. I mean, yeah, you got the Headless Horseman on horseback and off of horseback, and he is just wrecking havoc. Yeah, Christopher Walken was playing the Headless Horseman. As a matter of fact, he had 3 guys playing the Headless Horseman. Christopher Walken playing the Headless Horseman with his head, and then you had Ray Park, Darth Maul himself, play the Headless Horseman when he is doing the fight scenes. And then you had who's the other guy? And then you had another guy playing the Headless Horseman on horseback. So yeah. Yeah, this movie, it covered everything. It covered all bases. It didn't cover everything. This movie it's based off of the story, but in a way, it's loosely based off of the story too. I mean, they changed a few things. They gave Headless Horseman a little bit of a backstory, a little bit of an origin story. That's why we've seen Christopher Walken with his head. He's like, yeah, that's why we've seen Christopher Walken. And then, yeah, there's a little bit of a flashback for Ichabod Crane, which wasn't really necessary. And another thing about Ichabod Crane that they changed up, he went from being a school teacher in the story to being a detective in this story. Yeah, this movie is like a murder mystery, even though we all know who the murderer is. This movie is like a murder mystery. But yeah, man, I tell you though, seeing like I said, man, the effects in this movie, seeing the horseman jump out of the tree on horseback, jumping out of the tree of the dead, that big ass curved tree that you'll never ever see in real life, but you'll see in a Tim Burton movie. Yeah, man. Yeah, you see him jumping out of that sucker. That's where he dwells, because that's where he was buried near, as far as that's where he was buried, as far as the backstory of the Headless Horseman is concerned. Backstory of the Horseman is concerned. That's where he was buried. But yeah, man, I tell you. Yeah, you see him jump out of the tree, seeing the tree be as active, like it's a character on its own. Man, this is just one of those This movie is just one hell of a great ghost story. I mean, yeah, even though they changed up a few things, they did do Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Very proud. I gotta say that, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, the Horseman. Horseman. That's a real badass. Because Darth Maul is playing them. You know. You know. Yeah, watching Casper Van Dien play Brom Bones. Well, that's I got a link to that character. I got a link to that character. Back when I started high school, well, actually my second year. My first play was in my second year of high school. But yeah, we did Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It was around the time this movie came out too. So yeah, man, I tell you, when we did I didn't see the movie before I did the play. I should have. That way I would have played Brom Bones much more different. Because I try to play them off as The Rock. at that time, wrestling was really hot, okay? So I tried to play him off as The Rock. I should have saw the movie before I did the play, but I didn't. And yeah, watching Casper Van Dien play Brom, I wish I did see the movie, you know. you know, yeah, I like seeing Johnny Rico doing his thing, man. See Casper Van Dien doing his thing as Brom, even though what the hell he was thinking, trying to fight a guy with no head. I mean, hey, it's not like you're gonna get a clean shot off. But yeah, he foolishly held his own, and then he got sliced in half. Yeah, great job. This is great though. I love this though. I love this. Yeah, yeah, we both got something in common. Yeah, me and Casper Van Dien both got something in common. I got killed in the play, and he got killed in this movie. But they had this horseman. So yeah, yeah, we both got something in common on that one. So yeah, here's to you. Great job. Both of us, great job. You played Braun better than I did. That's for damn sure. But yeah, man, I tell you though, doing that play, watching this movie, yeah, should have done things a lot more differently. But hey, at least I did my nice little interpretation of what would The Rock do. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Horseman, yeah, real badass in this movie. Whether he's played by three guys, real badass in this movie. Christopher Walken doing his thing, even though he ain't had to say nothing with those fang teeth of his, those fang teeth and those crazy eyes, those contacts, he did enough, So yeah, seeing this here, absolutely, yeah, perfect. So yeah, I really like this movie. I really love this movie. It's not the best interpretation of Washington Irving's novel. I might have to leave that to the Disney version. But yeah, for a really good R-rated movie that have not a lot of gore, but they had some really good decapitation scenes. I mean, hell, I think the first kill from the horseman in this movie, my man's head just spun right off after the horseman's sword stroke. His head just spun right off. So yeah, yeah, horseman, a dead one with no head. You know, very damn good. This movie's very damn good shit. Yeah, yeah, a real good solid 4 out of 5. I'm gonna give it, man. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow, damn good shit. 4 out of 5, solid 4 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, man, that's it though. That is it. Hauntober is over. I'm going to be out of the shadows for the next few weeks because I got something else coming up that is horror. But that'll be some point in November. But right now, in the next few days, in the next 2 days, back to the regular schedule programming. And hey, you guys, we're going treasure hunting in the next 2 days. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check them out right here and subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, you guys have a happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Check that candy. And this show is